I have interviewed 50 or 60 people in the last year or more on this show, and I've also interviewed people independently, doing a flip video camera interview, short and sweet. And many times I'll ask, what is the secret to your success? And so many people say, it's the people. It's the culture. So I assume that would be your answer to that question. What is the secret to your success?
Well, and I certainly it's a huge part of it, and I think the opportunity that we have as business owners and to talk about entrepreneurship, and I think that word entrepreneur, there's this sense that describes somebody who has this unbelievable idea and they max out all their credit cards to try and hit that home run, and 1 out of 10 actually get close to getting a single or a double, but then 1 in 1,000 get that home run, and then they can.
It might be 1 in a million.
They can waltz their way down Easy Street and spend the rest of their time counting money, and so my sense of what that is how do we as business owners get somebody in our organization to take a sense of ownership to the point that they feel like it's their business, and if they think that it's their business and will act accordingly. We act different when we own something, and that it's our responsibility. It's something that we're going to take pride in and do it. And so trying to generate a culture where that sense of I have something to say about what we're doing here. And it starts from this is what we established as our teammate qualities, and it goes right to how do we decide what we're going to do, whether it's dealing with a customer or dealing with a supplier, dealing with a community agency or any of those things. And so the opportunity to have our people engaged in what's going on around them is a huge part of it. And the other part is trying to get things to be as systematic as possible, and so to recognize that for us to work well as a team, we have to do things in a consistent manner, so that even if I'm not there, but somebody else is filling that role today, that they know what to do. And
it's kind of on autopilot, so to speak.
We're going to have some consistency to the performance, because our customers want to see that. They want to know that if I order it, it's not a roll of the dice to see whether it's going to come in on time, whether it's going to come in right. And so that combination of having people that have a sense of what's going on and take ownership of what's happening and the systems in place, and then even as we execute those systems in a disciplined fashion, we're looking for ways to improve it because we want it to be as good as it can be.